Hello everyone, welcome back to IndianCoding.com. Today we are going to study about PHP sessions. So let's see what is it. A session is a way to store information to be used across a multiple pages. So let's see how can we do what is actually happened in session. So it will help you to store so many information in multiple pages. Okay? Unlike a cookie, the information is not stored on the user computer. So it is not stored on the user computer, but it is stored in the sessions, like it is stored in the multiple pages. So here I am going to first set a cookie. How to set a cookie for that? So as we all know how to set a cookie, first we have to write PHP. Inside the PHP I have to write set cookie, and I have to just write name, value, and expire path. So in that case we have to mention all these three things, then only we will be able to work on that. So in that case, first I have mentioned what is the format of writing the cookie here, and after that I will just write how to write that thing. Okay, after that what is going to happen, I am going to mention the cookie here. I have to mention that, then only we will be able to understand that how to work on that cookie, because we are working on that, so we have to mention what all the things we need to work on that. Okay, fine. So after that I have mentioned what is the cookie name, that is the user, and then after that all the variables will be defined here. So I am defining the value also, so something value I'll be mentioning. So here I have written Virat Kohli. Fine. After that I will mention set cookie again. In that case I have to mention few more things, that what is the name of that. So I have to set what is the cookie value. I have mentioned the two things here. Okay, after that I am mentioning the time. So time will help us to know what all the detail I need to put and what all the time span will be used for that. So for example, I am mentioning the particular time here into 3. So it into 30. So it will help me to provide that particular time. Fine. So once I'll just save this program and run this code now, so you will be able to understand what I am doing and why am I doing this. So you will be understand every single thing. So just whatever I'm just writing, typing here, you just focus on that, what is I'm writing, what I'm writing right now. And then once I'll run this, you will be able to understand what I have mentioned earlier was what was the use of that. Fine. So right now I'm going to write one program. Okay, if is set, not is set, dollar cookie variable. So I have to mention the variable over there. So we have to mention what was the variable we mentioned, the cookie name. The first variable name we are having is cookie name. So the cookie name will be mentioned here. After that, I have to mention inside that echo cookie named. Okay, this is the first thing I have mentioned inside this. Fine. So after that I have to mention the next thing we have to create, that what if this particular thing is not working. Fine, I have mentioned the cookie name here. Fine. The second thing I am going to mention is cookie name dot cookie, because that is the variable name. So we have to mention there what is the cookie name, and then again I will write double quotation is not set. Okay. An exclamation mark over there. Then I will close the bracket. The bracket is already closed, and then you have to mention the single quotation also. Fine. So I will mention that. After that I have to check everything is correct. Yeah, till now everything is okay. Now after the bracket I will mention else bracket and echo cookie, again single quotation. After that I will just write here the same thing, just change few things will be changed over there. Same thing is mentioned. This set is going to be not is set, not. Okay, fine. Then After that, we have to break it. So the value will come in the next line. After semicolon, I have to mention echo. Let me mention first this. Okay, variable name should be mentioned over there. Dollar cookie name. So on screen you can see that this is not working right now. Some error is available here. So we have to correct that error and then we'll see what is happening actually. Fine. So in that case, you can see if the particular set is not available, then cookie name is user is not set. So you have to set it. So that is not an error actually. You have not written it perfectly. That is why you are getting user is not set. Right now it is showing the user is set because you have defined the user right now. So that is how you need to create it. I hope you understand. You just try it for the 2 to 3 times, then you will be able to. You just pause this video and just read it again and again. Then you will be able to understand what is actually happening in this. And set cookie function must appear before the HTML tag always. You just remember this. Fine. So that's all for today's class. Tomorrow we'll study about more features related to PHP. Thank you so much.